Again, if you're just tuning in, we appreciate you being here. This is the look at opening day of Cedar Point with the new roundabout. That bus is doing it wrong. You don't stop. Your lane is a straight through lane. You only yield if you're going into the lane and going out of the roundabout. So if you're in that far lane over there and you're stopping, you're doing it wrong. I don't know. Early, there was nothing out here, which worked for me. Right there, failure to yield. Let's see. Now, keep in mind, this lane towards us doesn't have to yield. It's only that lane that goes into the circle. You have to yield if there's another car coming through to that side, though. All right, so see, there you go. The far lane doesn't yield, the inner lane yields, just like he's doing over there. That's how you do it.
Beautiful example.
Yeah. All right, now let's see. This is where the problems keep happening. You're stopping in a circle. You don't stop. Don't stop. Don't do it. Easy entertainment. Easy entertainment. Easy. Who would have thought a circle could bring in this many viewers? Thank you guys for being here this morning. This is the new roundabout at Cedar Point. There's the people to blame for all this mess this morning. Cedar Point, give them a big thumbs down in the comments. But yeah, here we go. This is your roundabout. Look, what's going to happen right here. You're stopping in the circle. You're not supposed to. You're not yielding. Boy, great signage. It's working great, Sandusky. Let's see, white one. You don't stop. You did the right thing. Good job. Look at this mess over here. Everybody's like, what do I do?
Can't get out the center.
Heck, I'm tempted to go in the middle. Give them the great views. All right. Me neither. Me neither. That's why that windshield's the way it is. Look at it. Look, all these cars stopped in the circle. I'm John Cena. Nope. Yeah, I already know. It's a coming. We're at 5:41 this morning. I thank you all for being here this early in the morning with us. If you can't be at Cedar Point, why not be at the roundabout? It's just as much fun and way better of a ride. If you are watching, hit that share button. You're right, a lot cheaper. You don't have to spend over $100 to get in somewhere and get your money taken. $10 a slice of pizza, $8 for a bottle of Coke. Real talk, if you're a local, what do they want you to do around here? Because who can afford that unless you're literally rich? Let's say you got a family of 4 and each ticket is over $100. You're looking at over $400 just to get into the park. Wait till you got to eat and everything else.
Don't let the seagull.
Look, he's too busy watching us and he crossed the line and did it wrong with no signal. My pew-pew is poking me pretty hard. Gotta move that. So I don't think Facebook is going to let us see 1,000 viewers this morning. It might. If you are here with us, we appreciate all of you that are dropping comments. If you haven't hit that share button, please hit that share button for us. It helps us to grow. We're not a paid media source. We don't work for Sandusky. We don't work for anybody but ourselves. We got up this morning and come out here to give you this footage simply because we knew you would enjoy the entertainment just as much as we do. So if you want to help us to continue to do what we do, simply hit that share button and help us grow, help us reach new people out here in the world that haven't experienced the ECSU news. The roundabout is all yours. What are you going to do? Cross the line and do it wrong. All right. It's actually pretty quiet. All right, let's see. What are you going to do? Are you going to do it right? No. Cross the center line. Nobody in the roundabout at all. How are you going to do? Let's see. How you gonna do? Did it great. Did it great. You want to go from the center for a little bit, or here's fine? I'm good with either. It's comfy, huh? Coming in hot, hot, hot. North Carolina tags. And got a wave. Shout out North Carolina. There, he got solar on his roof. Pretty cool.
I like the yellow.
Easier for the tow truck to find. All right, they actually did what they're supposed to, but he slowed down. You're not supposed to. Yeah, there you go. You almost messed up, but even then, you didn't have to yield. But you did because he came out of the wrong lane, so probably a good thing that you did. How you going to do it? How you going to do it? All right, proper. There's the police. Shout out 5-0. Did he do it right? Did they do it right? No. Again, this is a live look at opening day of Cedar Point with the new roundabout here in Sandusky, Ohio, that has absolutely zero signage installed yet other than what is on the ground. Drivers are given the little road sign down there, that orange thing, and it tells you to stay in your marked lanes. But other than that, you're expected to know how to use this, which you absolutely should know how to use this if you have a license. But as this video and yesterday's video have proven, a lot of people are clueless when it comes to these roundabouts. If you're watching this morning, please hit that share button. Please hit that thumbs up. And we'll stay here with you live for a little bit longer this morning and keep you entertained. See how far things get. Carolyn, touching on what you're talking about, it being a 2-lane roundabout, that's really confusing everybody because I believe that's our first 2-lane in the area. We know how to drive it. Everybody else is like, oh no, what's this other lane for? It gives you twice as long to figure out you're doing it wrong. How about that one? All right, we got the red truck coming through, doing it how he's supposed to. Ish, crossing them lines though. You didn't yield, gonna cause an accident. Let's see how you do it. You came through like you're supposed to, and the blue one's yielding. Good job, good job. But I know the Mercedes is crossing lines because I can see it in their eyes. Shame on you, Mercedes. All right. We got the entrance side over there, coming in from here on end, and we got this side coming in from Sandusky. I'm pretty shocked everybody's been taking it like slow. No tires squealing. Everybody's been safe with it, ish, other than not knowing how to do anything with it. All right, so Tesla's yielding over there. That means he's coming over this way. The car's doing it itself. You see it driving itself. It was. Crossing that line. All bad. Someone said, just wait until Cedar Point closes. It's going to be a mess. So is that you guys telling me that we should come back down here tonight at 8 when they close too and see just how fun this gets? I think that one will be a good one. Because closing time is when everybody's leaving at the same time. When they're opening, they can, dwindle in at their own free will, whatever. But at closing time, you got to get the fuck out. And yeah, we're coming back at closing time. Hit that thumbs up if you want to see us come back this evening for closing time. All right, and that is how it's done. The circle keeps moving, the side yields. All right, are you going to go? Or are you crossing it? Crossing it. You did it wrong. Mercedes, how you going to do it? You doing good? Don't pay attention to me. You got your turn signal on to turn into the circle, though. That's not right. You just made the whole circle for what? Just to do it. All right, Mercedes, I see you just coming to try out the circle. Appreciate all of you guys being here with us this morning. I know this video is nothing but watching cars go around in a circle, kind of like NASCAR, the most Ohio thing you've ever seen. So if you are here with us this morning, please hit that share button. Let your friends become really Ohio with you too. It's kind of the Ohio thing to do, you know. Hit that thumbs up. Let everybody know you enjoy the circle, the newest mistake on the lake. It wouldn't be a bad idea once it's all finished and everybody figures out how to use it. I like the roundabouts, I really do, but it's always when the people are stopping in it and all that other crap that slows it down for no reason, and then it's frustrating. All right, we got Sandusky Transit in the circle. How you going to do? Let's see. You don't stop, Transit. You don't stop. You fucking ran right through it, Dodo. Sorry to everybody on that bus. He put your safety at risk. That's a point right there that it's not working. Transit should know better. You're out here driving public bus. You should know better. But then again, we know that them transit buses are in quite a bit of accidents, even without the roundabout. So if you're on that transit bus, good luck. Big bus coming through, staying in the outer lane, doesn't have to do anything but cruise on through. That's how that side's done. All right, what are you doing? You going across the lanes. Failed. Alex said on his way to try it out. Bet, we're here. Let us know when you get close and we'll rate you 1 to 10, let you know how you do. Wish that sun would stay out. It'd make for a nice day. Meanwhile, while there's nothing in the roundabout, there you go. Salute that flag. I don't know how you feel anymore about that one, but all right, Mercedes over there. Nobody's in the circle. You guys should just be cruising through doing your thing. What up? He's waving like a little princess. Glenn said the black car should have yielded and let the transit bus go through. Absolutely. The bus shouldn't be stopping. If you're in the circle, you shouldn't be stopping, period. If you're stopping in the circle, you're a problem. The two biggest problems of the circle that makes it not work is the people, well, that too, crossing the lines, but the people that don't use their signal to exit on a single lane roundabout, causing everybody to be delayed, and then the people that just stop in the circle because, oh no, what do I do? You drive down there to the BMV and you turn your license back in and give it to somebody who knows how to drive. That's a start. We could go walk around that circle. The roundabout middle. You might be the first pedestrians in Sandusky to walk the circle. All right, let's see how you're going to do. Cross the line. You failed, Indiana. That's not how these work. That's a solid line for a reason. For those of you that don't know, once you're inside of a solid line, that's a solid line. You're not supposed to exit from there. If you were going to exit, you needed to commit to the exit lane before you got into that solid line. Empty circle. Now would be a great time for you guys to hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the entertainment, and hit that share button as well. Let everybody else out here see just how many drivers can't drive this morning as they enjoy Cedar Point for the first time in the 2026 season. Daniel said exactly, the roundabout isn't the problem. No, it's not. It's absolutely not. It's all the people that claim they can drive and can't. Like that truck sitting over there. You're in the lane. Oh, okay, because you're in the wrong lane. That explains it. That's why you had to wait. No accidents yet, Corey. That's a good thing. We don't want to see any accidents, but the way things are going, I mean, it's probable. With no signage. What gets me is, like, they rushed to open it for Cedar Point, which, yeah, of course they had to. Otherwise, they would have had the old chaussee backed up. But not having any actual signs up other than what's on the road is going to prove a challenge to a lot of drivers, because if you have to look at the ground to see where you're supposed to be, then your eyes are not on the cars in the roundabout. And there's a lot of cars in the roundabout that don't know what they're doing right now. So your odds of getting into a fender bender right here, right now, are probably higher than they are in other areas. But if you know how to drive, you should be all right. Should be. Like that guy right there, there's nothing in the circle and he's stopping. That's one of the problems. You only yield if there's something in the circle. Other than that, you're supposed to keep going and keep the flow of traffic moving smoothly. Someone said they must be the ones who still color outside the lines. Yeah, way outside them lines. Like they don't have a posted speed limit through here or anything, so people just getting it right now. All right, let's see. How's this gonna go? You didn't yield. You failed. You almost caused an accident. Way to go. Big truck coming on through. Are you gonna do it wrong? Of course you are. Did it wrong. Right, what turn signals? They're like turn signals? People use... I have no idea what he said to you. If anybody knows what he said, drop it in the comments, because hell if I know. I tried to understand it. Appreciate you guys watching. For those of you just tuning in, this is just a look at the roundabout that was just introduced to Sandusky. Our first two-lane roundabout, and it is at the opening entranceway down to Cedar Point, and today is opening day. So we figured, why not go live and give you guys the entertainment of the drivers as they go through it for their first time, trying to figure it out with no signage. That's how you're supposed to go. Do you do it right? Other than crossing the line, you did great. All right, let's see. White truck. White truck did what they're supposed to. Good job, white truck. All right. Beeping. Like, what's that doing for you? You mad? Little more traffic. All right, let's see what happens right here. Look, you failed to yield there, Gray Traverse. Michigan driver, go back home. Who was in the comments talking about the tourists know how to drive? Because that tourist almost took them out. Few comments in the comments talking about we should come back at night. So I really think we're gonna, again, if you think we should come back at closing time when they're forcing everybody out of the park, drop us a comment. Let us know. Hit that like button. Hit that love reaction. If you want us here, we'll gladly come back down here and provide you guys that coverage. I think it'll be interesting. as we discussed earlier, right now as it's opening, traffic comes as it wants to. There's a car pulling up behind us, so be aware of your surroundings. Media. Here, take this. My name is David. I do the police for getting understanding of attention for this building. Alright, just had to let them know why we're here. He's good with it, no issues. But that was the property owner. And we are cleared. Thank you for holding the camera. I appreciate it. Oh, shoot. I'll come down there with you, I think. But then again, I got a great view up here. I don't know, you want to go in the middle with me? Walk around over there? Center views. I'll hop down off the old heater, but no heater. Yeah, right, my heater works great. I don't know, I have a much better view up top. Well, I just dropped the scanner. If you guys heard that, that was the scanner hitting the ground and shattering, so I will be right back with you. I'm going to give the camera to Lauren and let her continue this. Talk to your viewers. I think we can stay up here where it's probably the best view. Building my
somebody said an accident is definitely waiting to happen. Look at all them cars all over the place.
Right, it's coming.
Seriously, I'm waiting at this point. It's sad. I don't know why you're just stopped, but okay. That car was literally just stopped in the middle of the circle.
Alright, you can trade me. Alright, so the views have dropped tremendously since I had to step away for a minute. So if you guys could please hit that share button, hit them like buttons, and help us get these viewers back on here. Lauren, you gotta work the viewers. They'll love you. You just gotta give them a reason to love you. Alright, let's see how the 2 lanes do. Got the big camper coming on through in the far lane. What's he trying to do? You gonna push on through? All right, he did it right. I appreciate all the likes coming in. I appreciate all of you guys that tuned in with us just to watch people drive around in a circle today. Again, if you are here, please hit that share button. Help us spread the entertainment out here to the rest of the nosy world. I believe that the lady that just drove by and waved is the lady that sewed the top on this car for me. Pretty sure that was her. Look, that's not how that works. You almost caused an accident, white car. The blue one had the right of way. If you guys want to turn this into a Saturday morning drinking game, take a shot every time a car fails to yield. Right, you'd be done for by noon. Far lanes are coming in double wide. What we gonna do over there? You guys gonna do it right? Keep it flowing? This corner seems to be the problem because nobody yields. Like, watch. You don't. There you go. That's how. Low, what the fuck are you doing? That's not how it works. Bruh. Accidents all day. Just wait for it. Excuse my language, but we are an uncensored page, and if my occasional profanity bothers you, please step away and unfollow the page now. I'm a grown-up. You're a grown-up. Let's all be grown and have some fun. Shout out whoever that was. Beep, beep. Dang. Shout out your muffler. It's missing. That thing was cut in half. Connie, you're welcome. Connie says thank you for being out there. Lauren's out here with me as well this morning, so thank you, Lauren, as well, for sticking this out with me. And being the cameraman a few times when I needed her to. I didn't let you guys know this, but this morning, what delayed me from getting down here is I got punched in the face by a, what do you call them? Bungee strap, a rubber bungee strap. I went to strap it up, and I missed the part where I was supposed to hook, and it came back and busted me in the mouth, in my upper and lower lip. They're both swollen and bloody, and yeah, it was a great start to the morning. But here we are. I promised you guys a live feed, and we're live. Swollen lip and all. And let me tell you, that hurt. I felt like I about got knocked out. I didn't even want to look at my mouth. I was afraid it was all ripped open and stuff because you could feel it like, ugh. So, lesson of the day, if you're ever hooking a bungee strap to something with tension, make sure it's hooked before you release that thing. That's correct, Josh. The car in the circle never yields to anybody. The car in the circle is supposed to keep going. It's the outer edges that are supposed to yield. And there's so much confusion about it, especially at this circle right here. Like, watch, boom. You just ran that and about killed them. Smart idea there. And it's a tourist tag, so don't talk about the tourists know how to drive, because no, you don't. Somebody's going to get seriously hurt, and I'm guessing right here at this spot. Like right here, look. All right, you going to yield like you're supposed to? Yes, finally. This corner right here has been the most dangerous since we've been out here. Like, all these cars come flying down here at 35 miles an hour. There's nothing to tell them to slow down, none of that. And none of them yield to any of the cars in the circle. You'll get a few of them that know what they're doing, but a lot of them are coming really close to hitting these cars in the circle. I can't see the name, but whoever sent us the 100 stars on here, we greatly appreciate it. Anytime anybody sends us stars and stuff like that, we use it to keep the page going, and we put it towards our equipment fund for a future, like for anything that we need to provide you guys the coverage that we do. This year we was able to upgrade to the iPhone 17 Pro Max to be able to give you the crispiest footage possible. So yeah, thank you guys for the stars. Anytime you guys send stars, it does go a long way, since we're not a paid person to do this for you guys. We get paid pennies by Facebook. Look, he's doing the circle round and round and round. Yeah, somebody said that there was somebody in the circle doing it over and over and over.
I remember, yeah.
That's cool. Having fun with it. And yeah, there's no laws that say you have to enter or exit the circle either. Fun fact. So if you're bored and you want to come around and drive this circle for an hour, yeah, you could. It'd be entertaining. Stay in the roundabout for an hour. Like, that would be a fun video. Hell, it'd probably go viral on its own just because you was stupid enough to stay in a roundabout for an hour. That's my challenge to one of you guys today. While I'm live, come down here and stay in the circle as long as you possibly can. I really don't know how they call that a Mustang, but hey. Supra. Coming in hot. Coming in hot. Again, I appreciate all of you guys being here with us this morning. This is just a look at the new roundabout that they put in Sandusky, the 2-lane that is right at the entrance to Cedar Point, and it just so happens that today is opening day. There's no signage in the roundabout, and let's just face it, these drivers don't know how to drive, so we're bringing it to you so you guys can be entertained right along with us. It's definitely Ohio when you got nothing better to do but sit here and watch people go around a circle. I wonder if there's a Guinness World Record for how many times somebody's been around a circle. Josh said it's not snowing. Everything you need to know is painted on the road. Exactly. It's on the road. And a lot of these drivers don't know what they're doing. So if they're looking down at that road, one of these drivers that don't know what they're doing is going to bump into you. The bumper cars at Cedar Point has been moved out here to the circle. Honestly, so far since we've been down here, it seems like everything flows okay other than this corner. They just don't know how to yield over here. Let's see. Truck's coming through. Good job. You know what you're doing. Couple of them did it right. Good job. Good job. Good job. Ryan said he would do it, but he's in Michigan. Hey, make the drive down. You got all day. Pretty sure the roundabout's not going anywhere. Do what, Lauren?
I think they're going round and round.
Yeah, they might be. We got a rounder doing the circle. There's he's in the circle doing it. Like, why not? All right, let's see. Well, how are we going to do here? Van, are you doing your right thing? Not. You did until you crossed right there. Terpsky on that. On a F-150. All right, school bus. We probably will eventually. Is anybody counting how many times this truck's been around the circle, you guys? He's having a blast. All right, he's out. So anybody know how many times he made the circle? Probably at least 5 or 6. He was doing it. All right, Sandusky Transit. You don't have to worry. No, nobody's here this time. You're good. America! I see the Jeep with the flag. All right, so if you're watching, I appreciate it this morning. This isn't nothing serious at all. We're simply watching the roundabout. You got a car pulling up behind us again. Oh. How many times did you make it?
I live right down the road and I just saw you got shit on Facebook.
Hell yeah. How many times did you go, do you know?
I wasn't even counting.
I appreciate stopping out. So that's awesome.
We got the roundabout.
You need to change your rear brakes. Look at that. Look at that. If you are watching, hit that share button for us. Drop us a comment. Let us know if you did share. If you don't know and you haven't seen that post, occasionally we give away a free scanner every month for those that are in if you make it in the top 10 of our top most engaged fans each month, you have a chance to win a free scanner from us programmed with all the channels that we listen to. And engagement is anytime that you like, comment, share anything on our page, Facebook will put you on that list with points and put you, in your place. That's out of our control. That's simply based on how much you interact with the page. So if you do want a chance to win that scanner when we do give it away each month, make sure you interact with us as much as possible. You help make us get out there in the community, and we give back to you for doing so. We have been with you guys for almost 11 years now, and we have never paid Facebook to advertise or anything like that, so they try to block our content quite a bit because they want you to pay to have your content released, and we don't do that. We don't believe we should have to pay to reach you guys. We want all of our reach to be organic, and it's how it's been since day one, and that's how we're going to keep it. So if we're going to reach anybody, it all depends on your guys' likes, shares, and comments. The more you like and share and comment on something, the more it keeps popping up in people's feeds, and the more we can grow. We're currently at 71,000 followers, thanks to all of you guys. I don't call you guys followers, I call you guys family, so thank you guys for being part of the Scanner family. Thanks for being with us this morning as we watch this circle. Look at him over there stopped for no reason. There's nothing in the circle, and he's stopping. All right, now let's see. That tells me you're probably going to stop there, but nope. Good job. You did that like you're supposed to. But that's not how you do it. That's going to get you hurt. Crossing back into traffic over that solid line. Don't do it. Speaking of Facebook killing our reach, we're down into the 100s now. 189 viewers, 191. We was above 500 in the beginning. But I mean, traffic has died down quite a bit. I'll probably stay live with you here till about 11 a.m. And then we'll wait for closing time. And we'll come back and show you how messy it gets when the park closes. When they're forcing everybody out all at once. Why you stopping? Oh, look, it's Cedar Point. The entire park summed up in one trailer right on the back of a truck. Trash. Look at you flying. Slow down. Look, you're stopping in a circle. Why are you stopping and why are you letting him go? You're the problem. Keep moving. You don't stop in the circle. Put the coffee down and learn to drive. And look, you crossed the line too. You big failed. Take their license. Put it back in the Cracker Jack box. They see me rolling. They hating. Patrolling and trying to exit the roundabout. I can't find my exit. I can't find my exit. Just gonna keep on spinning. Student driver. Let's see, student driver. How you gonna do? Point. Show them how to go. Yeah. Did better than most of them. Tim says we need to be out here when the park closes. Oh, we are. We'll be out here. Expect us probably to go live around 7:30, 7:45-ish. And we'll wait for the chaos. Vroom, vroom. All right, let's see. You gonna double line cross or solid line? Oh yeah, no signal. It's predictable at this point. All right, let's see. Are you gonna stop in the circle? Who's gonna yield? There you go. All good other than crossing that line like you're not supposed to. If you plan to exit this circle and go towards Huron, then you need to come into this lane right there. You don't go into that one and then cut in front of people right there. You go into this one and you follow it all the way out. You don't even have to signal at that point. The more you know. All right, so there's an empty circle for you. We got about 10 more minutes of being live for opening day of Cedar Point and the new Roundabout. We will also join you this evening around 8 p.m. or like I said, around 7:30, 7:45-ish to get down here and get set up, and we'll watch everybody leave. Is it important? No. Is it kind of silly to be sitting here watching people in a roundabout? Absolutely. But it's Ohio, it's America, and what else are we doing on a Saturday morning? There's a doggo, there's Bush's baked beans. He's got the family secret. Your car is smoking. Ralph! Ralph! If you get the reference, let me know in the comments. What? Swear. Swear. All right, let's see. What you gonna do, transit? Because I see you trying to slow down. Are you gonna do it right? He's doing it right. Are you gonna cross that solid line? Nope, you're gonna do it right. Yeah. That sun feels good. Danica said Cedar Point is from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. But from what I seen on their website, it says they're closing at 8 p.m. tonight. So if somebody can confirm that for me and let me know, because I don't want to come out here and go live 2 hours ahead of time. But I don't think on opening day it's a 10 p.m. It might be. But online it says that they close at 8 today. If somebody can confirm that in the comments, that would be great. I appreciate all of you guys hitting the like buttons or any of the reactions. I appreciate all of the shares. All right. Are you going to cross the solid? I know you are. Look at you. Crossing the solid. Predictable. And then, like I said, everybody's, look, about to wreck because everybody crossing that double line. Crossing the solid line. Let's see. Any more solid crossers? Nope, but like, what was that? 4 out of 5 of them crossed that solid line? Swear, where's all of you guys that was in the comments yesterday talking about, we know how to drive it. All the tourists know how to drive it. Cricket section. John says 8 p.m. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it was 10 tonight. We will double check once we're not live. We will confirm, and whatever time they close, you can expect us to be live about a half hour ahead of time, setting up down here and getting ready for it. Crossing the line. Title the next video, Crossing the Line. An Erie County documentary. Someone says they have 2 kids working Cedar Point 10 to 10, but then I got a bunch of people saying 8, 8, 8. So I don't know. Maybe one of the employees can send us a message. Look, why are you guys stopping in the circle? Stop doing that. You almost got rear-ended there, red car. No stopping in the circle. No stopping. Don't stop in circle. You stop in circle cause boom boom. The 4th of July and those weekends where the park is really, really packed, this is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Wonder what they plan to put there. Stop sign or like flashing yield sign or something. All right, so we got about 6 more minutes this morning, and we're going to go ahead and let you guys get back to your morning. This has been a live look at the new Roundabout